Good morning, students. Welcome back to English class. Today we are going to revise active voice and passive voice. So already you know what is tense and what are the types of tenses and what is an active voice and passive voice. What are the rules that you are supposed to follow when you are converting active into passive. As I told you clearly, and also I have been telling you that what is a subject, what is a verb, and what is an object. Subject means agent or doer of an action, performer. Verb, action word. For example, clean, speak, walk, play, rub, speak, laugh, smile, kick, etc. Then object means nothing but receiver of an action. For example, I clean the board. I clean the board. It is a simple present tense. I am giving an example for simple present tense, active voice. Then we'll move on to change to passive form. I clean the board. I is the subject. Clean is an verb and the board is an object because the board is receiving the work from the subject, that is me. So I clean the board. So when you want to make active into passive, you have to be very particular that you are supposed to identify the object, and also you are supposed to identify the object is in singular or plural, because based on that you are going to use auxiliary or helping verb that you are going to use. I clean the board. The board is an object. So the board, it is not a plural. It is a single form, right? Singular. The board. So when you are going to make active to passive, keep in your mind the object, active voice. The object becomes the subject, then subject becomes the object in the passive form. He cleans the board. The board is an object, so you take the board as a subject in the passive form, the board. Then after that you are supposed to use auxiliary be form, is. So the board is, then past participle you have to use in the passive form. The board is cleaned, then you have to use the preposition by. The board is cleaned by, then what is the objective pronoun for I? So I becomes me. So the board is cleaned by me. You might be wondering, why sir you have used is, why can't you use was? As I told you that you are not supposed to change the tenses. You are supposed to use according to the sentences. If it is a present tense, you have to use the present auxiliary, and also if the subject is singular, then you can have to use, sorry, object is singular, you have to use only singular auxiliary. Is or was, like that you can use. He cleans the board. So the board is cleaned by me. One more example that I will give you. For example, I am watering the plant. I am watering the plants. Just to take it as plural. I am watering the plants. First you should know what kind of tense it is. So am is there. So definitely it will be the present tense. Okay, fine. Then in the present tense, which kinds of tense it is? Whether it is simple present tense or present continuous or present perfect or perfect continuous tense. So it is an ing form. I told you one method that whenever you are finding ing in any kind of tenses, maybe past or future, then keep in mind it is a continuous tense. It is a continuous tense, progressive, continuous tense. Then auxiliary, you know that one. What is fast form? What is the difference between is and was? Where to use is, was, were, and are? That and all you will be knowing. So I am watering the plants. Here the sentence is present continuous tense. Why do we say it is a present continuous tense? Subject is there, then helping verb be form, that is there, that is present form am is used, then ing form I am watering. So ing form, it is a continuous tense. The plants is receiving the work from me. So the plants is the objective. So how we will convert this one to passive form? I told you. What is the object in the sentence? The plant. So the plants is the objective in the sentence. The plants should come first as a subject in the passive form. So the plants are, after that, since it is a progressive tense, you are supposed to use a being. So the plants are being, then you have to use past participle, whether it is a past perfect or present perfect, whatever it may be. Keep in your mind you are supposed to use third form after the auxiliaries in the passive form. So the plants are being watered by, then what is the objective pronoun for I? I becomes me. then they becomes them, he becomes him, she becomes her. For example, she is watering the plants. The plants are being watered by her. So based on the subject that you are supposed to use. This is the example for present